Reassignment of the debt for everybody on here. Reassignment of the debt means that you can go in and buy corporate debt or personal debt, and whoever owns it, they own it. So that means I can assign it to you because I own it. So this person over here is not paying for that Chase card, that $50,000 card. So I take it from them because I own it and I own all the rights to it. So now I bought it for pennies on the dollar because the bank got to get rid of that debt, or they can't lend out all that money that they're trying to lend out. Cannot lend out if you have too much debt that's not paying. They call it non-performance debt. It's not performing. Performing means you're paying. Non-performing means you're not paying. So that means you buy it at pennies on the dollar. And now you got $100,000 debt for $300. Why do you think debt collectors are so rich? So now you go in and say, hey, I own your debt, but I'm taking it from you because you ain't paying it. And I put it on Johnny's corporation or on Johnny's personal. So I put that $100,000 on Johnny. Johnny pays me $4,000 or $100,000 worth of debt. You know what that looks like for your court? Looks outstanding. So now what I do is, if I own the debt, I can report directly to Metro 2. Who is Metro 2, Derek Whitehead? Metro 2 is when you report directly to the bureaus. So you got to go through Metro 2, and that scrambles the information so people can't steal it, and then it goes on up to the bureaus, and then they descramble it. So when you own the debt, you can turn that debt into a positive, because now that I put it on your credit, the law says you're not allowed. This is a new person, even though I transferred the debt to them, so they don't get that negative, because it's not true that they were never late. They were never really late. That's the trick to that.
Yeah, I got that. What I was wondering though is that because I know that you do reassignment of debt, because you reassign them to the shelf corporations you sell, correct?
We do have people that can do that for you, and they buy millions of dollars. Now they got people online that's talking about, I'll put $100,000 on your corporation, but be careful, because that could be piggybacking. What is piggybacking?
Right.
What that means is they don't really own no debt. They got a company, and they will call the bureaus and say, yes, we gave him credit, and the bureaus will put it on there. But now if they find out that they really are not debt reporters, they will red flag you and red flag him. They may not even red flag him, they'll flag you. And now that means you won't get but a little bit of money anytime you get something. You'll never be able to go to the top, or you may not get none.